first element, it would simply be to think about how we would stimulate the curiosity of American doctors, hospitals, and nurses about understanding how those among them, either in this country and ideally outside of this country, for those that are producing the same level of quality at a much lower cost, how are they doing it? And then once that was understood, test its replicability in one's home institution. And the broad term for this in any industry is called translational efficiency. You look around, you look outside of your walls, see who's producing the same good that you are, or service, at a much lower cost, and then take their, if you remember your Economics 1 course, production function, and replicate it here. And for example, one of the things I'm very excited about is there's a graduate student up at UBC, not that far away from us, who's methodically taken, admittedly, one of the most simple types of surgery, eye surgery. He's looked at a hospital in India that is producing that surgery for about $50. It's being produced in British Columbia, which is at a lower cost than we're doing it here, but in British Columbia, the all-in cost, including the surgeons, about $800. And what he's done is he's plugged in to the way in which it's being done in India, the actual labor cost and non-labor costs per unit that are being paid in Canada, and basically computed that you could, if you mimicked, the method of production that's being used in India and getting much better results, by the way, than dramatically lower complication rates than England, which it's been, compared with, you would reduce the cost of cataract surgery up in Vancouver by 85%, taking into account the higher labor costs and higher non-labor